Hey everybody, thanks for clicking that thumbnail. Welcome to Talking Habs. In this video, we are going to preview, again, I said we. You guys see anybody in there with me? I'm going to preview the games between between the Vancouver Canucks and our Montreal Canadiens. And it's a 3-game series, the first time ever during the regular season that the Montreal Canadiens have played the same team 3 games in a row. So there you go. That's something that's kind of historical. So I'm going to preview that all 3 games here. And before we get to that, if you're a Habs fan like me and you'd like to see more Habs content here on YouTube, then subscribe and ring that notifications bell, and that's going to get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge right here at Talking Habs. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and let's get right into this review. So, it is a 3-game series. It starts today, January 20th. That's when I'm filming this. It is tomorrow on the 21st and on Saturday on the 23rd. And a note, if you're going to watch them all, it are late games for the first 2 at 10 o'clock and at 9:30. And then on Saturday, oddly enough, it's a 7 o'clock Eastern. These are Eastern times, by the way. So it's a 7 o'clock or 4 o'clock Pacific start. So I don't know why the early start on Saturday, but there you go. So make a note of it if you need to. So it's the Habs at the Canucks. Montreal is 2-0-1 in this early blush of the season. 5 points. They're second in the North Division. Of course, because only North Division teams are going to play each other. The Canucks are 1-3-0, 2 points, and they are 7th. So Ottawa keeping themselves out of the bottom so far. Okay, so we're going to go over some stats for Montreal and Vancouver. Power play percentage. Montreal starting out with a 40% power play. Awesome. Vancouver, 0%. So I imagine they're just not connected on the power play. I'm sure they've had power plays. The PK percentage, 85.7 for Montreal. Awesome. Above 80. That's what we want to see. And if you add the 2 up, they're at 125. That kind of number, anything over 100 between the 2, you should be doing well. So, by the way, Montreal at 40% on the power play is good for 5th in the league so far. The 85.7 is good for 12th. Vancouver, 66.7, so they got some work to do there. And that's 28th in the league. Face-off percentage. It's one place where they switch. Montreal's 43.5% for the year, 3 games, 29th place. 52.5% for Vancouver, good for 10th place. So their face-offs, they're doing well there. That's about it so far. Goals 4 per game, 4 goals a game for Montreal. That's good for 3rd in the league. 2.25 for Vancouver. Good for 25th in the league. Is that good? I don't know. Goals against per game, 2.33 for Montreal. Good enough for 10th. And for Vancouver, 4 goals against per game, and that is 27th in the league. For each team, so Suzuki, 3 games, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points so far, a point-a-game player. He's even on the plus-minus. Romanov is 3 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points. He is a +1. Price, 2 games. He's 1-0-1 with a 2.92 goals against and a 913 save percentage, no shutouts. On the other side, Elias Peterson, 4 games, 0-1-1, so that's 1 assist for 1 point, and he's a +3. Quinn Hughes, 4 games, no goals, 3 assists, 3 points, and I think he's the only player on Vancouver with more than 2 points. He's also a -1. And Braden Holtby, in 2 games, he's 1-1-0 with a 3.01 goals against and a 909 save percentage. So there's a few stats there. So how do they win? These are my ideas for how they're going to win this game. And if I find that there's any really big changes and I need to update this because there's 3 games in a row because I'm only doing the 1 preview, I might make another preview. But basically for all 3 games, unless something, like I said, major happens. Biggest thing that they got to do, and this is the number 1 I'm putting up here, and I think it might be the most important thing that they have to do to beat Vancouver, and that is to score more goals than Vancouver. So I'm quite sure if they score more goals than Vancouver, that they're going to win the game. I think that's how it works. So the key here is just get however many goals Vancouver's going to get, Just get one more, and that should do the job. So that's the key there. Score more goals than Vancouver. Next up, strong forecheck. They had an amazing forecheck against Edmonton. They were very dominant in the first game against Edmonton. Not as much in the second, but they kept them on their heels enough. And yeah, that strong forecheck. Vancouver's struggling to open up the season. So you want to take advantage of that. Get in there, get on them, and don't give them the space to move, basically. Be first on the puck, that kind of stuff, you know. Next up, special teams. Special teams were great against Edmonton. Not as much against Toronto. PK didn't do well. They gave up 3 power play goals. The power play did well, getting 2. Against Edmonton, 0 power play goals. I believe maybe 1 in the first game. And they got a couple power play goals there too. So special teams are doing well, as opposed to the last couple of years where they were god-awful. So that's got to keep going. Number 3, stop taking penalties. And I'm not blaming the refs here, because most of the penalties that I saw they got against Edmonton were valid penalties. Stop taking penalties. So I get that it's early in the season. They didn't have a lot of training camp, and they didn't have any exhibition games. You got to work the bugs out. Some late timing, that kind of stuff could cause guys to take penalties. They got to get that done and over with real quick, because that's going to cost you in the end. Sure, their power play is at 0% for Vancouver. It's not going to stay like that. So, you know, you don't want to give them the fuel to get that number up. Next up, roll 4 lines and 3 pairs. They've been able to roll 4 lines. Third line's been doing great. Jake Evans has been looking fantastic, especially for a kid on the 4th line, centering it for the first time in his career. I mean, the kid's looking great. A 7th round pick. He's like a revelation. No, he's not. But he's doing really well. I have high hopes for this kid. You can roll 4 lines because you have him playing well. You got Byron on his wing. You got Lehkonen on the other wing. That's some experience there. So this is a good team when you can roll 4 lines. Any team that can roll 4 lines, you should be able to do. You know, you're resting your big guys. Everybody's fresh. That kind of thing is good. They're also rolling 3 pairs. It helps that Romanov is having a great start to his career. Kulak's playing well, and you're able to roll the 3 pairs. The thing is now, the last game I noticed Kulak only had 10 minutes to Romanov's 17:43, I think it was. So, you know, they're juggling still a little bit, but still, it's the early blush of the season. Next one, continued solid play by Price, Suzuki, Romanov, Weber. What I got there? Petrie, Tatar. I could probably list the whole team, but if they can continue to play like they have been playing, dog always loves to get in. She wants to have her voice heard. See, she agrees with me. So, like I was saying, I can basically name off everybody on the team. Everybody's been playing well. If they can continue playing like this, sure, guys are going to have off nights. It's not going to be like this every single game. But keep doing this. It's going to go well. Improved face-off performance. Yeah, you can see by their 43.5% overall, 29th in the league. Face-offs is the one problem they're having right now. And if they can improve that, I mean, it could look even better. I think I can imagine all season it's going to be a problem. You got 3 young guys down center. Deneau's the only experienced guy. And oddly, he's had a couple of games where, well, at least one of the 3 he wasn't on. So it's going to be a problem all year for face-offs. It's not stopping them from winning right now. As the season goes, they should get at least a little bit better, if not, you know, enough. You want to be over 50%. And yeah, so that's going to be a problem, I think, continuing. But they gotta work on that and improve it. Keep on trucking. That's my last one. Keep on trucking. Just keep doing what they're doing. Keep rolling with it until they gotta make the tweaks along the way, adjust as needed. And yeah, I think we have a really good team on our hands here. Now, we get to the portion of this where is the Guess the Score contest. So if you've watched enough, and you're here, we have a Guess the Score contest. You win a prize if you can guess the score of the game and guess the first goal scorer for the Montreal Canadiens in the game. So I don't want the first goal scorer of the game necessarily, because it might be, but it might not be. But the first goal scorer for Montreal. So give the guess in the comment section. I will write them down. You'll get a heart next to it to know that I got that, and you might win. The prize is not determined at the moment because we had a winner already, and it's not an easy contest. Didn't expect a winner in the first game, and I have to go out and get something else. So I don't have anything to show you guys right now, but there is a prize, and guess the score, first goal scorer for Montreal, and you win something. Now, it's the portion where I give you my score. And quite frankly, honestly, I did not even think of a goal scorer or a score till right this moment. I forgot. So I got to give you a score and a goal scorer. I didn't research. I didn't see how badly that maybe Vancouver's losing by. So I didn't see how they're badly getting outscored or anything. So I have no idea there. So I'm going to go with, this is how I would break it down. Their goals against is 4. Montreal's goals for are 4, right? So you got to figure that it might be, or Montreal's, yeah, so they're probably going to score about 4 goals, right? Maybe 5. I'm going to call it 4 goals for Montreal. Okay, so there you go, 4 for Montreal. They're giving up 2.33 a game, and Vancouver's scoring 2.25 a game. 2 and 2, 4-2 Montreal. That's how I'm going with it. First goal scorer for Montreal. I want to take somebody a little off the board. You know what? I just talked about him. Jake Evans. Why not? Jake Evans with the first goal for Montreal. That's my pick. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Ring that notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge right here at Talkin' Habs. I'm doing a live stream tonight, starting at 9:35. I know it's late. If you can be there, please be there. And we'll hang out and talk about the game and have some fun. I don't show the game, but we all have fun there. So hopefully I'll see you there. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Give a thumbs up if you like the video. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. See you at the live stream. See you next video. Bye, everybody.